Revelio.
Look at that. Go out the doors, I guess? Jeez. Oh, my bad,
Everybody
classmates.
grab a broom and we shall get started.
Give me that broom, boy.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you
Oh,
how
yeah,
to maneuver on a
baby.
broomstick safely. As broom flight
Talk
is,
to me nice,
first and
Kagawa.
foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Oh.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Okay.
Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Okay.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Oh, I'm elite. Oh, I'm elite.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Oh, baby. Now, get me up in the air, Mom.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
No chance. There's not a chance I'm grounding myself.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
Oh,
Do
this is
take
so
care.
sick.
Getting used
The
to.
brooms are school property. I want them
This is
returned in
brilliant.
one piece.
This is sick.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise.
No
shall
problem.
we?
No problem. Get me in there, man. That's no problem at all. What am I doing?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okay.
What a view.
This might be the coolest shit I've ever done in my life.
That wasn't too bad.
This is so sick.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
This is just fine, man. Dude.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance.
What
once in
the?
a while. Ah!
Dude.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
This might be the coolest shit I've ever done in the game.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Yeah, I got a moment.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Sure thing.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Huh?
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Dude.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Oh.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
This is so sick.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Good shout, Devin. This is fucking sick.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
How do I land, man? Alright.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
The hell?
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Thanks, Professor. One of the coolest things I've done in a video game. That might be the coolest thing I've ever done in a game. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
That is so sick, dude. There's like a flue thing out here. I want to find it so I can just travel right outside.
Revelio.
I don't know where it is.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against
Yes,
Dark Arts class.
yes, 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 yes. Wait. Dude. I don't know what to do. I want to do both of these so bad. conjuring spell. Alright, I'll do the room requirement. That sounds so dope. Plus, I already know. I kind of know already what this does. So I'm very excited to do this. And then I'm going to meet Sebastian.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies.
Revelio.
Haven't decided yet.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the upfront.
Werewolves! Where were you?
Give me my room requirement. Weasley. Like, what do I do?
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I don't know what spell.
Accio.
Whatever. Those are the statues I was talking about. I don't, like, I know that you can do stuff with them. I just don't know what.
Professor Weasley.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
I love this, dude. I'm so excited for this.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Let's go. I'm so excited for this.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student
Revelio.
might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
No problem.
Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
That is sick.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
No problem.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
You keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Zip it. On my way.
Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Is there anything back here? Can I not get through there? Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Wow. This game is so beautiful.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
This vanishing spell is so dope.
What was that?
What was what?
Was that a golden snitch?
No, I see it.
Perhaps you should
Accio.
summon your wits and find out.
Okay. How do I... don't know how to get through here.
Accio.
Oh, I thought I was onto something.
Revelio.
Dude, I do not understand how to get through here. Where did I see it?
Accio.
Wait, can I make this fall? I'm so confused.
Revelio.
Like these boxes, I don't get.
Accio.
Oh. Gotta clear some gear out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
This looks ominous. What is this shit?
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The room of requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
Okay.
Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
This game is so sick. Oh my god.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty
Rebellion.
of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the
Yeah,
resources
Chevy,
I
this
need?
is 100%.
While resources such
Might be
as
the best game I've ever
Moonstone
played.
can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. It's got to be top 3 coolest things I've ever seen.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that.
Okay.
It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
No problem.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yes. Yes. Teach it to me.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I got moonstone.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
I've got hella.
Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I've got like 70.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Rugs, decorations, furniture, tables, seating, statues, seasonal decorations. Do a table. This one's sick. About to make a little seating area over here. Look at this. Look at this. Chairs, bada bang. Yeah. Yup. Go in the middle. Yeah. Oh, I love this game. I love it. God. I have to conjure Walt. I'm an idiot. Sure.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, they're uneven.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Whatever. I'm just trying to finish this thing. Put 2 on this wall. I don't care. I'll fix it later.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Sure, Professor.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Color of an
Dick
item.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thanks, Deke. Did I not just change the color?
Deke hasn't seen many plants here before. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I want to change the color, man. How do I change? I don't understand. Wow.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
What can I customize with the altering spell?
Alteration allows you to change the appearance of items you've conjured. You can change color, pattern, or style.
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm losing my mind. I changed the color 17 times. I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait, can I change the color of this? I am so
Nicely done.
There we go.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Dude.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
What do I have to do?
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Okay. What are my quests here? Wow. There's so many. I want to learn this. I'm going to do this. Going to do this. I want to learn this spell. What's up,
Over
Sebastian?
here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Lead the way, man.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
What's going on with my robe there?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Okay, hold on. Gear. Neckwear. Basic one. You can go.
To lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
No problem.
He never confides in anyone.
Okay, first of all. I need to go to Hogsmeade and just sell all
He's
this
trusted
shit.
me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize
Revelio.
it. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
What am I supposed to find? Oh, talk to Sebastian.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
This shit is dope.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Oh, it's literally...
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Love that.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Do I tell him or not, man?
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
I feel like that was
when
the
I
right
head to
decision.
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I feel like that was the right decision. I don't think I should tell him yet.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
You're dying, bro.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Shit.